So we're going through some detail when we were fly fishing the East Walker River, up there with a guide from the Angler's Edge, Whitney Inmon. We were talking a little bit about some of the tactics that she uses in terms of depth.
So of course with the adhesive indicator with the little stickies, now I can't really adjust my depth by way of adjusting the indicator, but I can adjust where my flies ride through the water column by how much split shot I have on, how quickly my flies will sink, how quickly they'll get down to the depth I want them to ride. I can adjust the depth of where they ride based on how much weight I have with the amount of split shot that I have. Of course, if you have to go a little bit heavier, maybe you do need to add another section of stickies. I kind of like messing around with my depths so that I can figure out where in the water column fish might be rising or hanging out and feeding based on the amount of depth I'm probing with the weight of the split shot. So you're using this to break down the water column, so in different sections of the river. So again, maybe I don't need a lot of weight. I can take that split shot off if I see anything actively feeding out here, but it's not, it's maybe more of a dimple of a rise form. So they're taking like an emerger or something that's just about to come up and emerge. So you see motion, but it's not an actual dry fly eat. It's not an adult in a merger, or it's not a big splashy rise. It's just a dimple. They're sipping. So that tells me they're feeding still subsurface, but close to the surface. So I can take that split shot off. I can let these flies ride a little higher in the water column, but still have an indicator to tell me something's stopped it, eaten it. I can still see a fish take the fly by way of the indicator.
Whenever I think of adjusting depth in a certain section of water, I think of adjusting an indicator. And Whitney was talking about not using the indicator to adjust those depths, but using weights in that video. So that was pretty cool. I appreciate her going through that. Hadn't really thought of that as a technique to figure out where you want to get those flies to land in that water column. Fun stuff, and you want more of that, keep checking us out here on the Backcast for more videos like that. If you want a guide on the East Walker River, check out Whitney Inmon. She's with the Angler's Edge. We'll see you right here next time on the Backcast.